Yo dudes, so this is a bonus video. It's me and my friend Greg meeting up so he could teach me some of his movement strategy. The dude is like a ninja. Can you tell us real quick, what's the name or the philosophy of the style that you're gonna be teaching me?
Reactive mobility.
Reactive mobility, sounds like something I definitely need.
Yeah.
All right, cool, let's go check it out. Okay, so I tore my Achilles tendon, my right one, is leaning on this hip. Up here also, very tight in the hip flexor, and so a lot of pain here. Sit.
Yeah, please take some shoes off now. And so like, we're gonna start from the little
Drop the dumbbell on my toe.
Yeah, that's fine. Still, just imagine I have a sheet of paper right here, like an A4 printed size or something like that, and I'm trying to steal it and create more pressure on the inner edge of the foot here by the ball of the foot and by the heel. My knee does not move at all. And you stop the steal and then you relax. Make sure that you create pressure. Cool. Okay, so that's medial ankle collapse. So line up our shoulder, hip, knee, ankle in one plane like this. And then we're gonna tuck my pelvis. I want you to imagine that I would give you like a cheap shot anytime here. Then you're gonna extend your hip. And the way you're gonna extend your hip, I want you to focus on driving that knee forward. And then retracting that knee back. Once I do that about 10 times, I'm gonna come back to the middle with my knee. I'm gonna push on the ball of the foot until my heel lifts off the floor. We want that foot slightly pigeon toe, I call it pigeon toe. So it's slightly biased towards the inside. You extend your hip slowly until the hip lifts up. All the way up as you abstain, like drive it to me.
My hamstring's cramping.
Okay. Come on, up. Good, retract back down. Retract the knee, stay tight. You don't want to roll the abs. The abs doesn't relax. Cool, okay. Relax for a little bit. Collapse the ankle, hold the collapse, let it go. Heel down, toe slightly pigeon toe. So I should not feel any pressure into my palm here. I should feel all the pressure into my palm here.
I was getting cramps last night in my sleep. Of course, it's showing up now. This is tough. This is really hard.
Okay, Elliott. You're going to lay down like this. You knee to your chest, the elbow under your body, and this knee bent and your foot behind you. Think about it, you're in the same position. You're gonna start with tucking your pelvis. Your knee's gonna be pinned to the pad. You're gonna internally rotate your femur as much as you can, 10 times. Once you do it 10 times, you're gonna lift your knee ever so slightly, and you're gonna bring it back against the tuck pelvis. You're gonna lengthen your hip down. There's a pencil sticking out of my kneecap, and I'm drawing a circle on the wall that is right behind you right now. Keeping my pelvis tucked, keeping my knee bent. Good, put it down. Keep lifting your ankle up in the air. Lift it. Very good. Good. Keep going. Slow descend like you're lowering like a curl or something. Good. Knee a lot lower. Bend the knee more. Good. Circle. No heel. No. This. There's a pencil right here. It's okay. So lower your knee, raise your ankle by rotating the femur. Circle back there. Good. And down. Rest. Circle the femur. Do not relax your abs. You okay?
Yeah.
It's harder than it looks, right?
Turning on a whole bunch of stuff that
Yeah.
has never worked before.
Cool. Keep the knee that low, lengthen your hip down. Crush your abs, bring your knee back ever so slightly back some more. That's it. Good job. Doesn't look like much. What is he doing? What's going on? Why is it so hard? How hard is it, Elliott?
It's very challenging.
Good, walk it off. Yeah, that projection. He's walking fast right now for a reason.
Feels good.
Because it's projecting him. His posterior is literally driving forward. Okay, so he wants to take off. Because it's fun to feel that power.
Yeah.
It's fun to feel that power, right?
Yeah.
Push your butt back as much as you can. You're leaning forward a little bit and your arms hang palms forward. And then you're going to circle 10 times in the opposite direction. This shoulder. You're going to tuck. And don't straighten out though. So you think of pulling this edge of the pelvis up with your abs, lower ab. You're gonna get into a position about shoulder width, making sure your inner edges don't come off, your outer edges don't come off, your toes don't lift. Okay, I'm gonna push my knees apart over my feet. And I'm gonna stand up and lock my hips, but my knees are gonna be pushed out, almost like I'm like a little, like alien or something. As I squat, I push my ass back into the hole, and when I touch, whatever is the angle that I touch the box, I am sitting on it, but I'm not relaxed. Two of them together. I'm gonna hover, not too low. Do that. Sit back, run this a few times. We're gonna open up two of them at the same time. Hold the last one open, and we're gonna work the ankles, double ankle tilt. Okay, you are sitting, you understand me? Okay. But you don't relax. High. Stay. Pressure. Good. Spread your left knee 3 times. 10 double ankle collapses without your knees jerking back in at all. Good, getting better. Come on. Half kneeling position. Foot. My knee, my shin, my ankle are in line. So my hamstring pull myself forward into this leg so I can raise this ankle up. I'm gonna keep a knee circle where the hip guides the knee. So my hip stirs the soup. Right foot forward. Make sure left glute is engaged the whole time, and your right hamstring is pulling you forward the entire time. Hip is gonna guide your knee, you're gonna stir. You're gonna touch my hand on one side, you're gonna touch my hand on the other side as you're staying top. Now load forward and stay. Hands on your shoulders crossed over. Good, elbows stay high. Hip and knee stay, you turn to the left. Come back. Nice, good. Spread your knee 5 times. Guard your inner edge. Hold, collapse your ankle 5 times. I gotta tell you this much, this man is one of the most stoic men I know. The only people who took these exercises like that were Rich Graham, the Navy SEAL, and Elliott Hulse. Everybody else,
most people do?
most people reacted in a very dramatic way. These guys know what's real, I'm telling you. This man right there.
No, it feels like working out a puzzle. So it's very easy to turn this glute off.
Right.
So it's like as I'm twisting and moving this other side, I'm reminded, okay, but keep this tight, keep this tucked. Body puzzle.
When you're done with that, you're gonna pelvic circle 5 each. Be okay.
You want to continue on this leg?
Yeah, sure, we can finish this. Most people who do this, they don't ask that question, you want to continue on this leg? Okay, so there's a special individual right here. Pelvis, lower your hip, don't look down anymore. Good, try not to arch, so you might have to lean forward a little bit more. Good job. Now stay rotated next time. Stay in rotation, spread your knee, make sure you guard the inner edge. Control this too. Put our foot a bit more forward. Good, eyes open, chin stays withdrawn back. Slow head turn to your right. Eyes closed. Eyes open, head neutral. Good. There's a thumb in front of you, relaxed arm. Okay, Pinocchio nose groove, it's touching. Your thoracic spine turns to the left. Go. Bring your thumb to your eyeball. Neutral. Now tilt your head to the right. Come back to neutral.
I learned a lot in this realm early in my career.
Yes.
But then I left it and then...
And you may be not a typical example because you are He-Man, you are a special type of He-Man, okay? So, but an average individual, what happens to them, okay, is they go through their life, their sophistication upstairs in their soul and their brain is rising, is expanding. But the sophistication of their movement is sinking.
Yes.
They stand up, they go down.
Sit down,
they go up
stand
the staircase, they go down the staircase. Good. Your thoracic spine rotating, you should feel rotating your ribs and then come back. So don't worry about how much you can bring your arm to the side. I want your arm to be fused with you, and don't worry about separating your arm from your torso. As much as you can turn your torso is what I'm looking for. Exactly. Good, Elliott. And now raise your head, brother. Good job. One more time. You learn to flex through the range of motion. You learn to work under tension through the entire range of motion from A all the way down to the end of the alphabet and back up and in between. And that's what we're gonna do with your foot right now. And let's see how dramatically your 2 feet will feel. Obviously, we'll level them out. Each toe has a corresponding ball of the foot. We're gonna call this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Bend this knee ever so slightly. Good. Tuck your pelvis under. Glute and abs engaged the whole time. You're gonna raise yourself as a toe raise all the way to the crown of your head. But before you do, you're gonna do that, and all your weight is gonna be on big ball of the foot right there. Come up. Heel lift comes off the floor. Stay. Okay. All the weight is here, but the rest of the ball of the foot is touching the ground. The whole thing comes down. Good. Come up on 5. Shift to 1. Shift to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. How much communication you getting for your right foot right now?
Yeah, it's much more sensitive. Meaning like it's aware, the foot awareness is better.
Yeah,
meaning
that's
like
mapping.
Each little movement around these crevices.
Right. Shift to 5, shift to 1, shift to 5, and come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, come on, good. 1, down.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I got popular for sharing on YouTube. I was one of the first guys on YouTube, and I used to always wear this shirt right here.
Oh, yeah?
So this is sort of an iconic shirt, and it was just my uniform. I had one for myself, but when I started to build a large fan base, they wanted it. I want to give this throwback Strength Camp shirt to you.
Thank you.
And the same goes with this wristband. So Greg, tell me, if I wanted to continue doing this, where would be the best place to begin?
I've put the entire system together with my coach and organized it, and now we're putting it on video and making basically like a library.
Yeah.
That
and this library would have how to exercise each of the individual muscles.
Yes. Yeah, and then
building that foundation.
Building the foundation, the entire, basically entire system laid out.
Are those videos available?
We're working on them right now.
Okay,
My
cool.
coach is very much of an introvert. He doesn't feel comfortable on social media.
Where would somebody learn more about this just from your mouth, like YouTube or Instagram was the best place?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, greg.mihovich. On Instagram, that's my handle, MIHOVICH. And I'll be posting a lot more stuff there with regards to the reactive mobility system, and that's where you can guys find it. But eventually, we're gonna build the infrastructure with this, and put it out on a videotape, and going around the country teaching seminars and whatnot.
So this won't be the last that you hear of Greg. So we'll make sure that we keep you up to date on anything that he's doing and any workshops that I'm attending with him, and we'll go down this journey of building that bodily intelligence.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Done.